All right, I am with someone who doesn't need an introduction. It's Max Commencal. How are you doing, Max?
I'm well, I'm fine, thank you.
And we're in your stunning new Commencal village, this headquarters. Could you tell us a little bit about the scale and scope and the size of this place? And like, what are your plans with this place?
Sometimes in the life you have the opportunities. So this space was available some years ago, and so we decided at the beginning to take only a part of this building, big building, but at the end we say okay, we'll take all, and it will be nice to have the showroom, to have the workshop, to have the restaurant, the bar, for the clothing, for the office, for everybody, and so we have built it during 3 years, and now it's close to be done.
It's really impressive. Like you were saying yesterday, you said it was 3,000 square meters or square feet?
Yes, on the square meters.
Yeah.
On the down floor.
And then 2,000 upstairs.
Yes.
And like honestly, if you haven't, well, you probably haven't been here, but you should come here because it's very, very impressive. Like it's like a museum almost. In fact, you have a museum.
Yes, we have a room with the history of the downhill bikes at Commencal. So that's nice.
The one thing, like when we were talking the other day, there was something that you said to me and it stuck in my mind, and it was the 50 years thing. That still sticks in my mind. And could you explain what you meant by that? Like, and I think that shows, well, it's the strength of the company, doesn't it?
Yes, we in this kind of a project, you cannot buy 100%. So we have to rent it, and so we sign contract, and the contract for here is 25 years plus 25 years.
Okay.
So 50. So we'll see in 50 years.
That's
maybe not, but we'll see.
50 years is like, that shows like your commitment to the brand, to cycling, and the strength of the company, doesn't it? Really.
Yes. We. I think that we love what we do.
Yeah.
And okay, our plan is to stay, to be strong, not to be too big, but to be strong and to make nice bikes, nice project, nice with a nice team, with a good image, and our dream is to give people happy. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about the bikes. We've got loads of bikes on display. If you could only ride one of these bikes for the rest of this year, which one would you choose?
For me, personally, no. I will ride the new DJI. Clearly, because personally, I am not a top rider. So many people know that, but I like to ride. I like to ride with my family, my friends, people at the office. But to climb, it's hard for me, and so I like to use e-bikes. But the new DJI honestly is really a new generation, and I think when you combine our geometry, our feeling on the bike, our position, that I think a lot of people love it. With probably the best engine now, wow, the result is spectacular.
It is very impressive, and I think like what's really speaking to Nico before about how the different bikes sit in different segments. So we have the DJI 800 watt hour battery bike, in between a 400 watt hour and the Bosch powered bike. And I suppose it could be easy for customers to look at the Bosch and the DJI and be like, oh, they're very similar. But actually, I've rode both of them now, and they're different bikes.
Different bikes, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, the Bosch is more considered with a really big travel.
Yep.
And a super comfortable bike. If you want to ride for long distance, very secure. The DJI is only 160 millimeter travel and more thought like play bike.
Yeah.
And I think this conception is new for e-bikes, really.
Okay, so off the topic of bikes, let's get to racing. So can you tell me, like, for what are your goals for the next well, for the rest of this year and next year for racing? Do you think you're going to have more riders on the team? Because I was watching an interview with you from a few years ago, and you were saying how you like to bring up new riders. So do you have any new riders on your radar that you're thinking, oh, I'm going to grab that person and build them up? You don't need to say who it is, but just if you have someone in mind, maybe.
No, I think that the rules will change a little bit, but the organizations has to change. So it's a big team, like we have, as more to be built with maybe we can maybe compare to a big football team. Okay, you have the team number one, you have a team number two, and when someone of the team number one is injured or not
like
here, you can substitute him by someone of the team number two. So the team number two will ride and can have his place on the team number one if the results are good. So it's a kind of emulation between the one and the two. We must think also to have a development team to look at new young riders. So in terms of organization, it's more in this kind of construction that we are thinking for the future.
And can I ask you, like I've seen you at the races a lot, and I've not seen anyone as passionate as you at the races. Like you're always at the finish line, and you're always not only your riders, you're cheer people you know on. Why is it you're so passionate about racing?
Passion is so very often something difficult to explain, but no, it's a nice sport. And in this sport, there is honestly there is a lot of respect between the riders. If you win, it's because you have been the best. And so there is really a strong respect, and I like it because I like sport. For sure, we like to win, but when we do not win, or when we lose, or when we have I don't know anything, respect the winner, and we like to say him, bravo.
So this is off topic, off cycling. So when Max Commencal isn't at the HQ, the village, when you're not at the races, what do you do to relax? What do you do that isn't cycling? I don't think anyone has asked you this.
I work a lot, and I honestly I'm always thinking to the job. But yes, for me, I think that what I prefer to rest for vacation and when I have time, it's in November, where it's more quiet, and I like to go to Reunion Island.
Oh, nice! Yeah.
And it's a nice place where I have family there, and it's a nice place to rest. We can also ride, and you have super good fruits. And yes, it's my favorite place for.
I've never been. I have to go.
You have to go.
Yeah, I have to try. Okay, two more things. If you are an up-and-coming racer, and you're looking to get sponsored, not necessarily by you, but by anyone, could you give that person one really good piece of advice, how they could become sponsored or be seen by a brand? What do you think a good advice for an up-and-coming athlete could be?
It's a combination of a lot of things. For sure, you must have a minimum of talent, but it's really known. Talent is nothing without work. So yes, we have to work. They have to work, but not to be too much serious. It's a job. It's a sport where you must have fun, and you must enjoy on your bike, and you have to go step by step. And if the déclic has to come, it will come.
If there was, sorry?
A click, in your mind. I don't know how to say in English.
Yeah, no, you're right. It's like the light comes on. Yeah.
Okay, but sometimes, this light never come, but it's not a problem. The most important is to participate, to enjoy, and what is interesting is to see that if you start to ride when you are a kid, with a BMX, for example, or if you come in a resort for riding, you will ride all your life.
Yeah.
And it's fantastic to have people on bikes.
I think this is something that a lot of people have forgotten over the past 2 or 3 years. Cycling is meant to be fun, and we should be out there enjoying it. So to hear you say that is awesome to hear too. So last question, if someone wants to get into the cycling industry, to work in the bike industry as an engineer, marketing, apparel, the clothing, how would you, is there an easy way to end it? I know there isn't. It seems to be, you have to network, I feel is the way but it doesn't seem there's an easy way in. There isn't like a university way to do it. Like in other sports, like if you want to become a Formula One engineer, there are universities to do that. If you want to become a bike engineer, it's quite difficult. So if someone wants to get into the bike industry, what do you think is a good piece of advice?
Like in many industry, you have many departments.
Yeah.
Okay. Departments for marketing is different from sales. Is different from logistic, engineers, production. Okay. So it's a job where it's a work where you have really different people. You have also accounting. An accounting department with so all these people has to live together, and they are so different, and sometimes it's not really simple. In our case, we are not small, but we are not too big. It's interesting. We are roughly 100 people here, and 100 people you can know everybody. You can so that's cool.
I think that's really nice when you come in. The first thing you do, I think that's the first thing you do, what I've seen, you go around and you say hello to everyone. I think that's really cool.
Yes, and I like to say hello, but I like to ask also some questions. Everything okay? Okay, and if not, okay, it's interesting for me.
Is that bike sold or is that bike stolen?
No, stolen.
No.
In Andorra, no.
No, I know. Okay, awesome. That's awesome. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.